You must trust God with the little you have. Believe He can breathe life on the little, and plenty would come of it. If you have failed or not getting the best from what you do, invite Jesus, the God of impossibility. He will remove the chances of failure and worries from the results you want. He blesses whatever He puts interest in. And if you give Him all in surrender, faith, trust, hope, and belief, everything about you will be blessed and move from one impossibility to possibility. That is God. That is who He is and forever will be. Even in finances, Jesus commanded Peter to go to the sea, and the first fish he catches, he should open its mouth, and he would find money to pay their tax. It happened as he said it. Peter caught a fish, and there, the money they needed to pay tax was in the mouth of the fish. You can trust Him with your financial needs and troubles. Hand the matter to Him. The disciples were not worried about the money they needed to buy things or make payments, because Jesus was in their midst. Is He also in your midst today? Have you handed the matter that you think is impossible to Him and watch Him resolve it? You can never win unless you approach Him and table it to Him. I do not know what you are going through, facing in life, trusting or almost giving up. Do not give up or lose hope, trust, and belief in the God of impossibility. He did it for the men in the days of old. They walked with Him and witnessed great and mighty things. Manna from above, the division of the Red Sea for the Israelites to walk on dry land, water from the rock, the wall of Jericho falling, and many more. He is very able, abundantly able to do it for you. Whatsoever it is, just believe and hold on to Him. Key into the God of impossibility. The circumstance cannot stop Him. Nothing can hold Him back from doing great and mighty things in your life. God is doing that which seems impossible to handle in your life and all that concerns you today. No matter the inexhaustible list of things you think you need, God can provide them all. And not just stopping there, He can do even more than that which we think we need. He does not even stop at what we need or what we ask for. The verse tells us that He can do far more than we can think or imagine. Beyond your growing needs and desires, God can do abundantly more for you. It does not reduce the wealth He has, and He is not limited in any way. Philippians 4 verse 19 says that God shall supply all your needs according to His riches in glory through Christ Jesus. His supply of your needs is not based on your capacity. It is according to His resources, and He has so much resources in His care. If He could create the heaven and the earth, what then is hard for Him to do? Silver and gold belong to Him, and He knows the secret to the wealth of hidden treasures. All He needs to do is speak, and it is done. Once He speaks over your life, you will see the supply to your needs met. Just name it. Do you need riches, power, promotion, security, health, long life, joy, children, influence, glory? All of these can be found in God. God has been showing His power of providence right in the Bible days. There are various ways that the God of plenty can use to provide for your numerous needs and heart's desires so that you can smile. Some of these ways could be by God sending a helper your way. It could be a stranger, a family member, a long-lost friend, or even a person who you might not even be expecting any reasonable help from. God could also grant your needs in plenty by giving you an idea or solution that can be able to solve your problem. This idea that He has given you might be the key to your plentiful. And this idea could come to you through a dream, vision, and personal thought, or through advice from people God has positioned around you. Now you know that the God of plenty can still provide for you abundantly, above your need, and then make you to smile. Remember that He has promised in various portions of the Bible that He will abundantly bless you with plenty in all you do. So when you are down, sad, and in dire need, remember to declare these verses and remind yourself of God's promise to bless you plentifully. Deuteronomy 30 verse 9 says, "And the Lord thy God will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy land for good. For the Lord will again rejoice over thee for good, as He rejoiced over thy fathers." Another powerful verse of God's promise to bless you plentifully and therefore make you smile is Deuteronomy 28 verse 12, and it reads, "The Lord shall open unto thee His good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow." However, for you to begin to enjoy all these promises of God to make you smile by meeting your needs in abundance and in plenty, there are some criteria you must meet. First of all, you must believe that the God of plenty can come and intervene in that moment of dire need. It is only through your faith that you can invite Him to bless you abundantly. In addition, you must live a godly and holy life and obey His words. In conclusion, acknowledge that the same God who blessed His children with plenty in the Bible time can still do that for His children in this new age, as He is still the same God yesterday, today, and forever. So whenever you are in that moment of dire need and helplessness, remember that the God of plenty has promised in His word to make you smile, and that God never breaks or goes back on His promises.